While we were hoping to see Taylor Sheridan take Yellowstone more seriously, Sheridan decided to follow a completely different path. As you all know, Sheridan has been basically overlooking Yellowstone for the sake of a bunch of new spin-off series in the franchise for a while now. The writer seems to have trouble completing the Yellowstone storyline, and thus, instead of focusing on that, he prefers new shows over and over again, knowing that starting for a project is way easier than completing a project at all times. As you can imagine, this is the last thing that we as Yellowstone fans hope to see. Thus, when I just saw the news that Sheridan was starting a completely new project, not even involved within the Yellowstone franchise, I could not believe my eyes. If things continue to evolve this way, I can already see a Game of Thrones-like ending for Yellowstone, one that is rushed and botched by the very man that created it. According to news, Sheridan has successfully secured the rights to S.E. Wynn's well-known book, Empire of the Summer Moon, Quanah Parker, and the Rise and Fall of the Comanches, through his Bosque Ranch. The acquisition followed intense competition, with Bosque Ranch's assertive efforts winning the bid. Apparently, Sheridan, collaborating with Jenny Wood, will undertake the production for Bosque Ranch. It is reported that this project has been a long-standing passion for Sheridan, tracing back to its initiation at Warner Bros. If you didn't know, the book offers a thorough historical account of the enduring struggle between the Comanche tribe and white settlers, spanning 4 decades in the American West, prominently featuring Quanah Parker, the tribe's eminent chief. Who were the Comanches, though, and why is it important to tell their story? Well, the Comanches are renowned for their warrior powers, demonstrated exceptional skills in horse riding and warfare. Their mastery with their bow and lance proved effective against Spanish and French expansions, but they faced formidable challenges from settlers originating from the eastern states. In the book, the narrative delves into the background of Quanah, particularly the kidnapping of his mother, Cynthia Ann Parker, by the Comanches at the age of 9, serving as an inspiration for a character in The Searchers. Despite successfully resisting the Spanish and French, Quanah and the Comanches struggled against settlers who introduced the Texas Rangers armed with 6 guns, a weapon the Comanches couldn't counter. It seems like Sheridan is seen as well-suited for this project. Even the author S.E. Wynn himself expressed enthusiasm about Sheridan leading the adaptation, praising his profound understanding of the Old West's myth and reality. Amidst his commitments to Paramount Global and 101 Studios for various series, including Yellowstone and 1923, Sheridan spends substantial time at the Four Sixes Ranch, where artifacts from Quanah's era, including his lance, are preserved. The founder of the ranch, Burke Burnett, received guidance from Quanah in establishing it in 1870, a historical connection reflected in the ranch's architecture. To be honest, I'm not sure what to think of this. Aside from risking Yellowstone's ending, the project also seems odd to me, knowing the criticism that Sheridan got over his Native American representation in the Yellowstone franchise. Some critics argue that the show relies on stereotypes when depicting Native American characters, reducing them to one-dimensional portrayals. The show has also been criticized for not presenting a diverse range of Native American characters with distinct personalities, backgrounds, and motivations. Instead, some argue that it tends to generalize and homogenize these characters. Critics have pointed out inaccuracies in the show's portrayal of historical events involving Native Americans. Inaccurate depictions of cultural practices, ceremonies, and historical events can contribute to a misinformed view of Native American history and culture. All these combined, I find it odd to see that Sheridan managed to get this project. But what do you think? Do you think this project will cost us Yellowstone? Do you think Sheridan is the right name for this project? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.